to somehow.
Yeah.
Because Inkling can blow up, missiles. By kicking them.
And speaking of the match, we're
we
coming in on Smashville. I was going to say Town City, but that's a little small. Now already.
So this is all about waiting for your entrance. We saw what happened to regular guy earlier, where he kept trying to go in. The pressure game is very important here, because if Plant feels safe, Plant wins.
His favorite kind of Inkling is an Inkling in a disadvantaged state.
That was beautiful. Oh, about to grab twice. He's ready for it.
But he's not going to be able to keep him in it forever. Inkling is already getting a really nice amount of traction. Olympia just showing off what this character can do in terms of edge guarding.
Excellent ledge pressure.
Indeed.
Since he can't technically go in and out.
And that's going to be the shield.
I told you the poison's going to even that up.
Definitely going to mitigate the amount of times Olympia can safely approach.
I would say the sheer speed of Inkling might be in the favor of this match.
And there's the back air covering the ledge. Just like you said.
Just like I said. Flashing.
All right. So, sitting at 108 here, Loverboy still does have all three of his stocks.
Yeah, and that pot is still acting as a shield. So I'm wondering if Loverboy did a dash attack sooner, he would have caught that.
Ooh, gonna trade well with that up smash with that neutral air.
Inkling's gonna have to be very careful with how she approaches. Same thing with I bet if I probably shouldn't talk strategy with how close we are to them, but I bet if Inkling used a bit more projectiles to make Plant do a few more things, then he might be able to set up options to get in.
All right, so no advantage here. We've got...
Oh, no. The advantage state is easily in Plant's favor right
the
now.
advantage state, yes. But both players do have both of their stocks. But Olympia's sitting at a kind of a toasty 126. Oh, gonna get a nice down throw, punishing...
Yeah, if he had poison,
that would be a much different story.
Yeah, Inkling would take even further damage. So whenever Inkling gets in close, super close, and he's starting the combo...
Ooh, a nice jab reset into up smash. Really nice stuff coming from Olympia.
Well, that was a bad choice.
I
think he's getting impatient.
Out of shield up smash.
Patience is a huge factor in this.
Definitely.
And
Loverboy is showing a lot of it.
He's going to start running into that poison to grab. Well, that was interesting. Oh, really? The pot even blocks
Ooh,
that.
A parry and a dash attack cross-up.
Ooh.
I'm going to try going for an up air, but it does get very, very quickly spot dodged.
Okay, Inkling's getting obviously pissed here.
Up air.
And is doing a lot of stuff that's aggressive. Hopefully it doesn't become too predictable. Wow.
Such as that roller approach. Oh, and there it
that was
almost there.
That was interesting.
A nice jab at the ledge. Keeping the pressure up, but there's the up smash returning to stage.
Now, as long as Olympia can just focus on his openings, not trying to get in, but focus on the openings that Plant creates while setting up traps. Like that. He's trying to do a landing attack.
Relying on a lot of poison.
Okay, landing attacks. Beautiful. Careful, man. Yeah, still the first game. You gotta be patient with the Plant. You gotta water it like that. And then you gotta make sure it gets proper sunlight with the smash attack. That looks scary. Oh yeah, send the Plant in the air. That's very helpful.
Oh, and there's the neutral B, catching him just barely above the ledge.
I think Sean was aiming to go underneath it. But,
Indeed,
was
but
still, landing.
Just not quite on there with the timing. Tools that you have to keep in check.
And then also stuff like in case you're shielding.
Yeah, like that out of shield up smash. I was surprised how much callouts he got off of that.
Alright, so it's kind of like a boss in Dark Souls, where you have to like dodge those attacks, and then you go in and continue attacking.
Yeah, and definitely one of the trickiest things is approaching a Piranha Plant mid-neutral B, because if you get anything off, you're probably going to get hit by that ball.
So I went Dark Souls is more like dodgy attack, get your hits in, get out. That seems to be the best play so far.
Right.
Get your hits in, get him out, and then reset right here.
And I suppose you can compare telegraphed attacks to it as well.
Yeah, because what the plant is doing is he's paying attention to how Olympia moves, not just his attacks. So when the Olympia is like in the air going towards him or doing a certain movement, he can predict exactly what's going to happen next. And also when Olympia's on the ground, there's like very few things that he does that are different.
A nice jab reset. Was going to try to get a back air, but the down air, excuse me. And just kind of missed the opportunity.
But
and there's the up smash charged, reading the lack of mash.
Very nice mix-ups with the roller.
That is something we can know.
There's
a good friend Olympia for.
There's a huge difference what just happened there. Instead of Olympia going to attack every single time he lands, he actually went to ledge both those times back then, which feels like ages ago now. So he's playing much more careful.
Yeah, but still going to take a decent amount of chip damage from that poison cloud.
I think he was wanting to take advantage of the positioning.
Yes. If he has to take a little bit of damage, as long as he deals more damage than he takes.
Ooh, he doesn't get to go up against plants that much, but he's adapting very well.
The town and city platform is going to cover that counter option.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's the up smash, catching the jump.
This plant has gone up against a lot of Inklings. Oh, that was slightly off a target. That was slightly on target.
Indeed.
Okay, now let's tell you about what the plant's doing exactly. He's trying to keep that spacing and set up traps, but then now Inkling's getting in and challenging the poison, just like that. But it seems the bomb is helping out a lot. So anything that plant wants to follow up with, the bomb is just blocking it, allowing an opening for Inkling. Very smart.
And he's starting to switch into zoning mode.
Yeah.
He's relying a lot on Poison Cloud, Neutral B.
He's trying to slow down the pacing.
Yes.
Of course, because of Inkling's moves into the poison, it's still even.
Oh, that was close.
Bet you this ends in the back air. Or up smash. Oh, okay.
All right, in.
Best of 5? Okay.
Was that best of 5?
To give himself some space from his trap. So, this is another landing, taking advantage of those scenario.
Right, and we are going to take it back to Town and City. Same exact matchup.
Oh, he's going to go in.
Being a little more adamant about approaches.
Yeah, he wants to be aggressive this time. Hopefully he can balance that out with getting out when he needs to.
We're already seeing a fair amount of adaptation, keeping Plant at a decent 50.
Oh, that was a weird grab.
Mix up his option select, avoid some kind of nasty punish there.
Alright, now he's going to start incorporating back airs to match that back air.
Interesting.
Oh, very clever. Hiding in there.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh. I'm
wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Caught him by catching his landing. Plant's choosing different options. He changed it. He's not focusing on setting up traps anymore. He's focusing on when Olympia goes in so he can punish the spacing.
And he does understand the adaptation. Ah, unfortunate. Didn't quite get the input to turn around.
I don't think he even saw that he was turned around. He held that.
Oh, really interesting mix-up. Oh, wait a minute. I've never seen a plant player ever do that. That's a really funny technique. Both these players kind of fighting over the center platform
It
here.
feels like they're in sync with the plans they want to do. So whoever's the first to mix up right now is the one who's going to be starting to take the lead in the battle.
Yeah, just like that. We're gonna actually see him waiting out the mash so that
Plant
he
has
can get an F smash.
Plant has a lot of options for this. Now that he's synced up with Inkling, he might know what Inkling does next based on that.
That being said,
That's if Sean's doing the same thing.
yeah. That being said, though, Olympia is actually sitting at one less stock. I was gonna say 133, but then that happened. Kind of relying a lot on that follow-up.
Like the smothering is good.
It is.
It's the everything around that's getting him in trouble. Because when you start being over-aggressive and smothering, you start becoming predictable in your openings.
Right, of course. And we definitely see that a lot here with Loverboy's answers to basically all of
He hasn't answered anything yet,
Okay.
except for that.
We do have Loverboy at 107. Being a little more generous with these approaches.
Right now, Inkling just needs to get Plant away from her. Like that. And didn't take advantage of it. There. Well, okay.
Oh.
So many options.
Whoa!
That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah.
Plant has a lot of mix-up with them. You know what I mean?
Especially with the neutral B alone.